Hafide, and welcome to Keys to the Future, celebrating women in construction. My name is Lacey Martinez, and we're talking to members of our team who are women in construction. Hi, ladies. How are you doing?
Hi, Lacey. Hi, Trixsha.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what you do for the company. Go ahead, Michael, you can start.
Hi, everybody. My name is Maiko Nakamura. I'm the Business Process Manager for Pacific Federal Management.
Hi, everyone. I am Trixsha Sahagun, and I am the Junior Design Engineer here in PFN.
All right. And we just saw Trixsha in one of our last features and last year we also featured Maiko in a really great little short piece. So maybe we can link that later. And Michael, what do you do what does that mean, the business process manager?
Well, as the business process manager, I'm involved mostly on the internal departments that we have like ongoing, for example, taking a look at our departments right now. For example, for our trucking or fleet management or our equipment or yes, fleet management, and taking a look at how can we make it more efficient for the company and align it with our current goals right now. As the company keeps on growing, we want to make sure that we don't fall behind. Nobody in our team, and regardless of what department, like falls behind. So that's part of my major role. But the other roles that I play is also helping build our projects team. I'm mostly involved in our projects department, working with our construction team specifically. So helping build their capabilities, helping build our processes as well in terms of project management. So that's about the gist of what I do.
And I think I also work with you too.
Yes.
In that department. I get like 100 emails from you. So thank you for taking time out to speak to us. And Trixsha, just give us a little refresher about what you do for the
company. I'm currently working here at GCC Building B project here in Manila as a project engineer. So I do the shop drawings, site inspections, quality control, quantity estimates, production reports, and sometimes I also do safety when our safety isn't here since I attained my 30 hours from OSHA.
Congratulations. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. And I know you're also fairly young, thinking back to your last two features. Let's go ahead and start with the first question, or kind of our second question. So in construction, when you leave at the end of the day, what are you most proud
of? For me, at the end of the day, my first answer maybe a few years ago would be I'd be most proud of all the tangible buildings, that I could see starting from the ground up. But nowadays, I'm really most proud of the people that are in like our projects team, the people that are out there on the field helping build everything from the ground up. They are the ones that I feel the most pride in, and the most fulfillment I get is coming from them, because I have seen them now, just like the buildings that I used to, and I still do, I really enjoy. Now I've seen them start themselves from the bottom and building themselves like upwards too within the company. So that for me is the most fulfilling part right now.
Yes. Do you feel that way about Trixsha, who's out there with the field? She's so
absolutely. When Trixsha first started, she was in my office, and I even had her take like this survey to find out like, where she is comfortable at in terms of project management. And then just this year, I go and visit their site at GCC Building B renovation. Yes, we have to say the full project name. And I am up there on the roof, and she's been up there on the roof. She's learning all about the rebar inspection. She's learning about, okay, this over here, it's a little bit out of alignment. She's working with all the veterans that are out there already in the field. And in my mind, I was just so proud. I was doing a site visit for her project, but my jaw almost dropped, because I was like, this is what Trixsha is doing now. Oh my God. I am so proud of her.
At first, I was the quiet girl in the office.
Yeah, she was just the quiet girl in the office. And I worked with her in our other roofing project too. And I got feedback from our client where it's raining and it's safety. So she's not only doing engineering stuff, she's also wearing a safety hat. She goes, they told me, yeah, I really like Trixsha because when it started to rain and we're working on roofing, she has no hesitation on putting the guy's safety first. She goes out there and instead of this quiet, shy girl, she goes, "Everybody, get down now!" And if that wasn't a proud moment, I don't know what is. That's how far she's been.
Wonderful. All right. How about you, Trixsha? When you leave work at the end of the day, what are you most proud of?
I am most proud of when I see the progress of the building. Since I have witnessed this from the ground up, it was just a concept, and now it's a building. We're almost done on the structural. So all this is because of the people I work with and the fact that I also contribute to this progress. It's a great accomplishment for me. And also, as the Maiko just said, I'm just starting. At first, I was this shy girl, and now it's fulfilling that when my coworkers tell me that I'm improving as well.
That's wonderful. Oh man. The latest numbers, in 2023, it shows that women make up only 10.8% in America of all of the people working in construction. So I know that this field, it's male dominated. What kind of challenges have you guys encountered on the job? How are you able to navigate through that?
Definitely when, being a woman in construction, when I enter a meeting room, it is mostly male dominated. So I don't see a lot of people that look like me or that I can relate to and I can feel more comfortable with, like talking to. Mostly the women in the projects team for our prime are the safeties. As they should, like they're so organized that everyone else in there are all like male. And some of the challenges that I faced like early on is, of course, who is this girl? Does she even know anything like about construction? And truth be told, like I didn't know anything about it. And there would be a lot of times where I have questions to ask or raise my hand because I feel like I wouldn't really be heard as I don't have the credentials or the experience like for it. Fortunately, I've worked with some really considerate project managers as well who were male, but they were more considerate about trying to hear what I have to say. And so you get to see there are different types of people out on the field. Both the good and the bad are teachers. I consider teachers to me. So the ones that I feel like I want to make sure I won't be that type of manager. I have my takeaway lessons from them, and the ones who are considerate and kinder and more thoughtful about it and respectful, then I try to emanate that as well.
And how about you, Trish? Trisha?
Oh, okay. Initially, there were stereotypes and biases that to navigate. I'm the only woman here on site, so I think at first men don't see me as their equal. Most people may think that I'm in construction yet, but um, they might think I don't have the same capabilities as them. But when you want something, just work hard. People always have impressions. What matters is you prove them wrong. Prove them you can do it too. So that's what I did. I focused on improving my skills and knowledge and earning respect through hard work, seeking continuous help when needed. Of course, there's Ate Maiko, Ate Jel. There's a lot of people to help you. and just build your relationship with the just build my relationship with the people here, so they get to know you better, and eventually it will all work out in the end.
Nice. Okay, great. And yeah, I even reading, just kind of reading about women in construction, there's still a lot of bias within that. And I'm hoping that within our companies, it's they're treating well. But so far, so good. It's great that we have a lot of women in leadership here at PF. So the next question would be, what do you think that we could do to kind of improve that, having more women in these roles in the industry? Is it like, do we need more opportunities for training, or what do you think?
For me, I do think PFM as a whole has fortunately have a very good grasp on equality here within the company. So there are everyone in the company, especially management, encourages a lot of the women here as well to take the same trainings. There was never a time that I really felt there was never a time where I felt that only the male engineers could take these classes. It was always everybody needs to take these classes, but it would just be a matter of hiring more women within their skills and making sure that everyone has a mutual understanding that everybody is the same, male or female. So when it's your turn to speak in a meeting, you just provide them with the mutual respect and their time and space, and then everyone would reciprocate the same way.
Right, I believe you're a product of that, right? Of them believing in you and helping you attain those classes so that you can advance yourself. That's what I think you spoke about in your first teacher.
So, I believe I shared something a while back that usually before in a meeting, I could never I never had the confidence to speak up, thinking that I'm not going to be provided the space for it. But now, as the years go by, of course, and I just continue to focus on myself, building my skills and my experiences too, most of that comes from working with really great people in the industry. Now I'm able to have more confidence that actually I can take up space. I can stand up for myself, and I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't, I'm more than willing to admit that with no hesitation as well, because we're always constantly learning anyways.
All right, how about you, Trixsha?
During my college years, no, there's quite a few women still. That's why that boosted my confidence to keep on pursuing what I really like. I have friends that who are engineers now too. So
Wonderful. So you have friends who are women as well, who are engineers?
yeah, they're in the Philippines though.
All right. So our last question is, what would you tell the little girl, teenager, or even an adult who's thinking about going into the construction?
Oh, I'd have a lot to say. I think in a continuation to your previous question about what else we can do, as we build our team with more women and in the different fields of construction, from project management to engineers to architects, designers, it would be great to send our team out there when it comes to look for the opportunities for career days at schools, give them a chance to speak about it to all the teenagers and even new students who more than likely, if they were the same as me when I was going to high school, had no idea at all that there was even a position that a woman could fill in the construction industry. So having the opportunity to share each of our individual experiences to those students who are still starting out can open up their minds to the opportunities and possibilities that, no, you see, we we came from here too, and there is space here for you. That's what I do.
Wonderful.
And
All
that's
right,
what I would
Trixsha.
do.
Thank you.
I heard it from someone that if your dreams don't scare you, that means they're not big enough. So dream big. If you think that this is what you're born to do, even though like it is a male dominated field, just go for it. Believe in yourself, pursue your passion fearlessly. You won't be alone in the journey. You will come across so many beautiful people that will help you. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and be out there. It's time to break the stereotypes and the barriers. So yeah.
Thank you so
You know
much.
what? Amazing that was. I am more inspired now than I was 5 minutes ago. Thank you, Trixsha.
I thought it would be a good pairing to see. I feel like if I were a teenager and I saw you guys, come to my school, I would be more inspired to to pursue. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Maiko and Trixsha, you guys are both working gears to a team that I'm very proud to be a part of. So thank you for joining us here for Keys to the Future. I'm Lexi Martinez. We'll see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.